what's going on, guys? It is Fox98 here. Welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today here on the channel. Today, I'm going to be showcasing to you guys the official gameplay for my up-and-coming title release, Grappling Ball. Now, as you can see on your screens right now, we're currently over on Steam, where you are able to actually see the store page for Grappling Ball itself, and you can already see it in all of its glory. Now, if you end up enjoying today's video, first of all, feel free to drop it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here as well. As we get into this, I just want to basically state a little bit about Grappling Ball itself. And to be honest, I mean, it literally says the description at the top over here. But if you're someone that's going to be interested in playing Grappling Ball and you want to give it yourself a go, be sure to go and add it to your wish list, and you'll be able to buy the game once it is released. The game will be releasing this Sunday, February the 28th. So if you are interested, you'll be able to purchase the game on the 28th of February, and I'll probably end up trying to get a video out on that day just to sort of mark the occasion of the game being released. So Grappling Ball is a single player platformer where you are in control of a ball and you have a grapple gun. You use what you've got to complete the 10 levels with increasing sets of difficulty as you go on through the 10 levels. And we're going to go through some official gameplay as well. I'll go through a couple of the levels, maybe the first 3, if I complete them really quick, maybe I'll do the first 4 levels, so you guys can have a little look at them and basically get a feel for what the game is going to be like. But this is the second game that I'm going to be releasing. It'll be released first on Steam, and then hopefully we can see if we can try and branch it out to other platforms. But this is the Steam page itself. If you are somebody that would like to go ahead and purchase this game, like I said, feel free to add it to your wish list, and then you'll be able to purchase the game once it's released, which, like I said, is the 28th of February. So let's get into some gameplay now and see what Grappling Ball properly looks like. Alright, we're here for some Grappling Ball then, and we're straight into things now. And as you can hear, the nice tune going on in the menu, keeping you nice and hyped and ready to go. There's actually a lot of changes when it came to trying to sort out the audio for this, and I went and branched off in a completely different direction. But let's have a look a little bit about the game though, see what it's got to offer for you guys. Starting things off, we'll do the plain and obvious stuff. We've obviously got the options menu. Now, I think the first time I showed this, I don't think any of this was here, but first thing, you can obviously see the controls, so you can actually go ahead and figure out what controls are what there. We've got the settings, so you can go ahead and change the quality of the game to, you know, whatever you fancy. It literally depends to you. You can high, ultra, whatever, and so forth like that. And then obviously we have the resolution, which I think was already there in the previous part. So there is your options menu. You've got the resolution, settings, and controls that you can go ahead and edit. Moving then into the levels section itself, and as you can see here, there are 10 levels which you're going to be able to play. Now, in order to actually get to each of the levels, you're going to have to play through the first level and then start to complete it and unlock your way through. If I went to level 8, for example, you have to please complete the previous level. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll complete the previous level. So there's a couple of things that you're going to have to do in order to get through, and in other words, start from the beginning. So you've got level 1, which you'll be able to actually obviously start with. Level 2 onwards are all locked. You won't be able to play them until you've gone ahead and started with level 1. So let's get straight into it then. Alright, so we're into some gameplay now here for Grappling Ball, and we'll start with the first level here. And as you can see, instant change is that we've got an intro cutscene. So in the intro cutscene, it basically showcases to you guys what the whole course is going to look like and how you can go ahead and pretty much what you're going to tackle, and it gives you a little bit of a description in the bottom as to what you're going to actually be doing. As you can see, the ball itself now has changed. It is now green and glows green and blue, with the grapple, you know, just being very random, and you can see it's a very cool blue, as you can see, pretty much like a hollow blue. It could have literally just been a, you know, a standard rope texture, but I thought to myself, the ball is not realistic. It's just, you know, it's a completely abstract type of game with all this obstacle course design and then the ball itself. So I thought, I'm just going to make something really random for it, because why the hell not? And you can see here that you hold the mouse to actually, hold the left mouse click to actually shoot with the ball. Shoot the grapple, and then you can get to those stages and so forth from there. And you can see here that now that we're just going to shoot our way to the end here. I'm just going to bounce my way on through as my camera is glitching inside of the board, and that is then making my ball go into that, which is a little bit annoying. But we can so forth and progress. As you can see here, we're just making our way through. And this is pretty much going to be the first level done and dusted, just like that. And fire, and boom, there we go. First level complete. Once you get to the end, then you can see that we're going to cross the start-finish line, and it's going to tell you that the level is complete, And you've got the two options here. You can either go back to the main menu if you've decided you can't be bothered to play the game anymore. We can move on to the next level. And of course, we're going to the next level. So we're going to level 2. And as you can see, once again here, we've got level 2. Climb up to the top before I can't even speak properly. You can read it there. Before wall grappling to the end. That's what it did say. And as you can see, we're here for level 2. I think I showcased level 2 to you guys before. I can't remember if I did or not. But anyway, level 2, pretty much got some similar features to level 1. We've got these cheeky little things in here. I actually just fell off, which isn't impressive. You can actually take some shortcuts here, which is what I'm going to do right now, because why not? You can literally go up one side of the wall. I've had some playtesters, and they have asked me if that is intentional, that you could literally just scale up one side of the wall. That's absolutely fine. With Grappling Ball, what's such a cool thing about the game itself is you think that the obstacle is kind of staring you in the face and you have to go left, right, left, right. Do whatever you want, you know, as long as you can complete the level, do what you want. And it's the same with these. Now, you have to wall grapple these, but if you want to just grapple and jump up and then just use it as a jumping platform, that's the whole purpose of Grappling Ball. Obviously, beforehand, you would, you know, just shoot on the side of the wall, and then that'd be it. But the purpose of Grappling Ball is to complete the obstacle courses. As the game says, you're a ball, which you control. You have a grapple gun, which you're controlling. Use it to complete the course. It doesn't matter how you go ahead and do it. If you want to do it this way, well, you're using your ball and you're using your grapple, and you can get to the end. So this is going to be the second level complete. I just make sure that I don't fall and end up respawning, and boom, across the line. And as you can see, we've got level complete with the background in level 2, and then back to the main menu, and then we can go on to the next level. So we're going to go and have a look at level 3 now, and as you can see here, we're going to use the platforms to wall ride to the end with a little bit of a section in the middle to kind of annoy you. And it's again one of these very tricky little wall runs here that we're going to have to try and negotiate here. So we'll start things off here by oh, I've just gone into it. Yeah, I've done this myself, don't worry. There are two ways to do this. You can A, wall ride them, or B, you can jump across them. Obviously, sometimes you can fail on both occasions there, but honestly, like, there's no set way for you to complete each level. Use whatever you've got to complete it. You know, that's the cool thing, is I didn't really want everyone to have a set path like this to physically have to complete it in this format. If you found a way to do it, do it. And then this is the middle section here. This is kind of just here to annoy. Like that. It's there to annoy you. Now, the green barriers that are in the middle there, I mean, they'll stop you from... Oops, shite. There's a few things that I've actually physically stopped a player from doing in terms of basically for cheating through an entire level, which we don't want. I'm not even able to complete my own level here. I'm too busy talking at the same time. Let me try and jump up here, because it is easier, in theory, to just roll across. There we go. Now I've got the rhythm going. Now we got the rhythm going. Now we got the rhythm going. Boom. So, nope, don't you... No. Nope. Right. These green barriers that are by here, basically, they're actually respawn points, so I wouldn't recommend hitting those. The reason for it is that a lot of people, when I was giving the game to them to play test it, they were able to just jump on top of it and just skip the whole middle piece. And there's some things that you can skip, some things that you can't. And one of those things is this. I don't really want the players to be... Oh, you bastard. One of the things I don't want you to be doing is, like, I literally could have just jumped onto there and just completed the whole thing. But in this scenario, like, I didn't really want you to be able to do that. So as you can see here, I'm able to just jump through all that. Right, let's actually complete this level. We'll get to level 4 as well. I'll show you the first 4 levels of the game itself. If I can just try and be cheeky with my grapple. Sweet. Get myself... Oh, that's not gone. Get up. Get up. Good ball. That sounds wrong. Go. Good lad. There we go. And then, and then straight across. There we go. Level 3 complete. So like I said, you can wall ride it the normal way, or you can jump over it. What I've actually found is that wall riding and jumping over it, it's actually kind of the same in terms of time. So it's up to you. Do what you fancy. We're going to cross the line to get level complete. I'm going to go on to the next level now, level 4 here. Navigate your way past the sweepers to reach the finish line. Funnily enough, this was actually one of the most difficult levels that people found when playtesting it. So I don't really know if I want to give my tip of how to complete this in quicker time, but we're going to get to it anyway here. So as you can see, we've got these giant sweepers in the way, and we're just going to jump our way on past them. In fact, I'm probably just going to speed run it. But you can see here that, again, like, there's some specific platforms that are there, but do you you can jump to this platform straight in front of you. Do you have to jump to the platform straight in front of you? No, you don't. You can literally just go, nope, I'm just going to avoid that platform and go there. That's the whole purpose. What I really wanted more than anything, because I didn't want it to be so basic, I guess, in terms of, you know, which platforms you have to jump to. Like, I can skip that one platform there, not an issue. And eventually, after people were playtesting the game, again, they found out some tricks, which is evidential. Like, obviously, when you're developing this game, like, I literally designed these tricks. They were there specifically for me to trick people with. And, yeah, eventually, obviously, people found it. But it did take some players quite a few times. But again, like, I can just, you know, jump through here, jump to here. I could speed run this bit. It's actually probably one of the first times I've actually got through this. No, another piece by here. And then this last piece, this isn't really here for anything, like, super major. It's sort of just like, yeah, you're about to finish, and then you could just, you know, hit a ball. I did try to find a way to make a respawn mechanic, so every time you hit one of these, it would respawn you to a checkpoint. Haven't been able to get around that just yet. If I can, then it'll be added into an update just to make this thing a little bit more, I don't know, annoying. But that would mean, obviously, then we would have to create some respawn checkpoints on these, because, of course, we wouldn't want them jumping on top of that. So there's a couple of ideas that are still, you know, just in the eye and in the way of things. And then, obviously, that then finishes off level 4, and then, obviously, we move on to level 5. And as you can see, the environment has changed now. The lighting has sort of changed. We've gone from the daylight theme to a bit more of a dusk theme, which is what we wanted. And as you can see, that is then level 5, which it looks like from here. But if you guys have ended up enjoying today's video, feel free to drop it a like, subscribe if you're only around here as well. Be sure to go and check out Grappling Ball on Steam. However, if this is something that you're not fully interested in as a game, I would really appreciate it nonetheless if you just shared it around and helped me out a little bit. And potentially those that you are friends with may actually like this type of game genre compared to others. But for now, guys, I'm out. Take care all. Peace.